Today's collection selection is the Kizer Dorado. And though it is named after a fish that gets eaten by sharks, I think it looks like a shark. To me, this knife has always looked kind of like a great white shark or a porbeagle or some sort of bull shark type thing. It's got that sort of aggressing, lurching forward shape, and that's as far as I'll take that idea. But anyway, this is a beautiful knife, and I've gone in and out of love with this knife several times. Never fallen out of love with the design, but in times where I'm not carrying it, which is most of the time, I think maybe I should sell the Dorado so I can get something else. But each time I don't sell it, which is all the time, I'm happy because this knife is super sweet. And look, no lock bar insert. How could it be? How could you have a good knife that doesn't have lock stick with no lock bar insert? To me, I find that impressive. I think the lock bar insert is a great idea, but I also think it allows for a little bit of slop, and these guys have it dialed in nicely on this one. This is an older Dorado. This was probably one of their first knives that came out as a collaboration with another maker, and this is a Matt Cucchiara design. I have another collection selection where I show the Compadre, which is a bigger knife, but the same sort of beautifully contoured handles, what do you call it, titanium handles with a big recurve Bowie blade that looks like a Mexican Bowie. So this and the Compadre make great stablemates. I don't have too many Kizers. I've had them come in and out. I have a couple of Tangrams, which I like very much, though I might be selling one of them or giving it away. I mean, how do you sell a $20 knife? You know, you sell it and then you have to send it, and, you know, to get anyone to buy it in the first place, you have to drop the price radically. So my instinct is to give those kind of cheaper knives away. This is S35 yen. It's got a beautifully recurved blade, and it is very, very sharp. And no, I don't have problems sharpening recurved blades. I tend to use the edge of the triangular stones on the triangular sharp maker, or the triangle sharp maker by Spyderco, and it's perfect for recurve. You don't need to use the flat side. Just use that, and then you can strop it. And yeah, you just kind of strop it off the off the edge of the strop, and just be aware of the angle of that blade. But anyway, I digress. It has that pivot that angers people because they put it on every knife after they put it on this one, I believe. But doesn't bother me. It's a Kizer, and that's what it is. And it feels great in reverse grip thanks to Matt Cucchiara's design and Kizer's awesome manufacturing. And it's just round everywhere and just very comfortable and very appealing. Great in this grip, Filipino grip with your thumb up behind the blade. It's great in the saber grip. It's got this nice little well. And yeah, tell me that doesn't look like a shark with its pectoral fin and its whatnot. I don't know about Dorado. They're cool looking, they're cool, but if I were going to name a knife a Dorado, it would be a sheep's foot knife. All right. Again, I digress. Here you have the Kizer Dorado, designed by Matt Cucchiara. Have a great one.